Hey there, my sexy busted babies. Hey y'all. Sorry for the glare. The sun is starting to descend into the other world and make way for the rise of the moon. So we shall record on despite the glare of my face and my hair and my bosoms down there. Anyways, welcome to Beyond the Veil. I'm Adina. I told you guys I would be back. So, one of my amazing busted baby ass subscribers was like dropping tea all in my comments, talking about I should read Justin Combs, talking about, hold on, let me sip some of this blush. Talking about his friend used to mess with Justin Combs, so he is bi to the sexual. Now, you know, Beyond the Veil isn't here to out people's sexuality and whatnot. Sorry, you guys, my boob itched. Beyond the Veil is not here to out people's sexuality. However, that was a comment left in my on one of my videos. I don't remember which one, from one of my subscribers. It's still up as far as I know. So I'm going to read Justin Combs because not only did my subscriber drop that hot, spicy piece of tea in my comments, but he's got some stuff going on. So he's up for a reading. So I'm going to Florida water my hands. I know you guys are well. Ooh. Fresh bottle of Florida water. That's good and strong. All right. I'm going to start with the oracle. So just to let you guys know, I know absolutely nothing about Justin Combs. That is a child. I am a grown-ass woman, okay? I know nothing about Justin Combs. Other than the fact that he is P. Diddy's son. I believe that I've done a reading on P. Diddy before, either on my community tab or actually a video. And I said that there was a son of his who wanted to be just like his Faja. Just like his Faja. And it is Justin the one they call King Combs. The little chocolate drop one. I'm not sure. Actually, let me check and see, because I have my phone propped up on my computer. Justin Combs. Oh, he doesn't pop right up. Justin Dior. You know what that is, him? Because my subscriber called him Justin Dior Combs. Called him by his government name. Prince JDC. Let me look in images. I'm looking in Google Images. This is where I go for everything. Oh, he's not the little chocolate drop one. He's the little pretty pecan tan one, isn't he? The little yummy little sunflower seed, aren't you? I have a Taurus ascendant, you guys. So sometimes I call people food names because food is one of my love languages. Like if I cook for you and I love you, boy. Especially if and then cook you a good old meal, a good old meal, or either before or after. Listen, you're the love of my life. Or if I call you my busted baby. Okay, so that's Justin Combs. Okay, all right. I'll leave this picture up. Justin Dior Combs. Justin Dior Combs. Most High Mother and Father God, please allow me to see, conjure up, speak to the soul, the spirit of Justin Dior Combs. son of P. Diddy. Is he Misa's son or Sarah? I don't think Sarah's son is one of the... No, Sarah has the daughter. Nah, I think that's Misa. I don't know. Justin Dior Combs, come, 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 come. Justin Dior Combs, come. Justin Dior Combs, come to me. Justin Dior Combs, come to me. Justin Dior Combs, come to me. I smell rich people cologne. You smell like rich people cologne, Justin Dior Combs. A sweet, sweet, sweet fragrance to my nose. Justin Dior Combs, talk to me about what you currently have going on, personally and otherwise, and tell the truth. You are compelled to tell the truth here. You have no choice. Speak from your soul, not your lips. Speak from your soul, not your mouth. Speak with your soul and not your tongue. Justin Dior Combs. Spirit, if I were sitting in front of Justin Dior Combs and he was asking me for a reading, and I pulled out my oracle cards to give him a message from the divine, what message would you have for Justin Dior Combs? Justin, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. That's the sign of celebrity and fame. The sun and the star and the tarot deck are cards that can indicate celebrity and fame. And since I'm talking about the son of P. Diddy, luck is on your side, but it came out in reverse. And it fell into the floor. Luck will never be on your side again, Justin Dior Combs. Life as you know it today, or as you have known it before, will never be the same. You and your family will always walk around with a scarlet letter on your forehead. There will be a stench due to your father's misdeeds and maybe some of your own that will follow you around for your generations. And the level of fame and wealth that you have known in the past, unfortunately, it doesn't look like you will ever know again, because luck is on your side is in reverse, right next to don't let pride get in your way. That's almost an omen, a warning. And this eclipse is coming up on the 8th. It's also Mercury retrograde today. And if Metro don't trust you, I don't trust you. And there is also a comet accompanying the eclipse. This is, don't let pride get in your way, because life and celebrity as you've known it before will never be the same again. So you might as well look out for your best interest. Adjustments are required. You feel like you may have to snitch a little bit, don't you? But you don't want to because you're proud. It's pride. But it doesn't look like you have many options to get out of this without being implicated in something. And these are oracle cards. These are very vague, which is why I start with them when I don't know exactly where to start with tarot. This is a very detailed message to you. Start snitching. Start talking. Believe in the impossible, because thinking that you still have the clout and your daddy still has the clout and you can sit up in front of those feds' faces and sit up in there with bravado with your chest poked out, relying on the past pull that your father had, you can't rely on that anymore. The energy is gaining momentum. The investigation, the people are talking. The stuff is a time to give rather than take is in reverse. A new start is coming. It looks like Justin feels like he is at a crossroads, and that crossroads is to snitch, to tell, or to not tell. How can I get out of this without snitching? Unfortunately, it looks like that is your way out. Your way out. And these are coming as a warning to you, because it seems like before I even get the tarot out, you probably are implicated in something. What is here as soon as I pull them out? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Tweedledee, 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 tweedledee. Better start tweedledee. and Tweedledee Justin Dior Combs. Because you were involved in the shenanigans. You were my daddy Diddy. So take that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't Tourette's. That was my Harlem Shake and Diddy Bop at the same time. Ew. Alright, let me take a little sip of this. Spirit, bring Justin closer to me. Bring him closer. Justin Dior Combs, talk to me about what you have going on currently in your life. That's all I want to know. What do you have going on currently in your life? You seem like the type that likes to, you look like the type that needs to vent. All this pressure that you're under, this isn't you. You can't hold up under all of this pressure. And you want to sing like a bird because they're putting the pressure on you, or you're feeling the pressure. Come talk to Mama. Come talk to Big Dina. Justin Dior Combs, what's currently going on with you? Speak from your soul and keep nothing back. This is your moment to expel what's on your soul in hopes that karma evades you or takes pity, mercy on you because you spilled your soul here. To snitch or not to snitch? That is the question for Justin. Ooh, my face is all, this sun got me all. But even before the sun, this, you know, this just, the skin is popping and it's all moist and dewy and it just does this, you know, and the sun is beaming on it and I don't have on any foundation, see? Don't have on any makeup, so, you know, it's just natural dewy ass skin. I'm 30, almost 37 and my skin is popping. Everything is, excuse me, y'all, I'm feeling myself. To snitch or not to snitch? Challenging him, he has no time to mourn and to grieve and to think, what do I do? Because there are very pressing matters in front of him, legally pressing matters in front of Justin Dior Combs. So he really doesn't have time to have pity on himself and to be a victim, because it doesn't look like he is being approached as one by the feds. They're not looking at him as an innocent victim, as a child, as an innocent party to all of this. They are looking at him as a participant who has information that they want. Because in the recent past, Justin Dior Combs, according to the feds, or whomever is talking to the feds, Justin was a part of the shenanigans. They call it the freak-offs nowadays. He was implicated in them. They said Justin was there, allegedly. And in the near future, Justin will volunteer some information. Now, I'm going to clarify this because it might be piss water, but he's going to give them something. He's going to give them something. Crowning him, the shit that he got caught up with his daddy. That's what's on his mind. Oh my God, I'm caught. Oh, what shall I do? Oh, will my daddy be able to get me out of this? Will my daddy's connections be able to save me now? Who knows? Stay tuned on next episode of Diddy Novella. Because Justin, they're saying that you were just as much involved. They're saying that you were a protege of your father. And Diddy and his family went on that vacation because they did know. They knew that the feds were coming at some point during that week. So they went and pretended like they were on a vacation and they planned to be on a vacation. But no, Diddy did not want to be anywhere where the feds were when they came. And Diddy also needed time to try to figure out an escape plan, because I'm telling you guys, they are still looking for a way to go somewhere where there is no extradition. Do not be surprised if we see Diddy and his boys somewhere where there is no extradition, like Bali or somewhere like that. Again, they went on that vacation because they needed time. Now, the boys were in handcuffs. I don't know if Justin is one of the ones that they had in handcuffs, but Justin is caught up in something that's way bigger than him. And even though he was just getting his foot wet in his father's shenanigans, he just had no idea. He knew, but he didn't know that he would be caught up in something more major. And the problem is with Justin currently is that they're putting the pressure on him. Yeah, they know that he's too young to have gone back to some of the dirty deeds that they want to get P. Diddy for, but he's a golden key. He's a ticket into Diddy. And so they'll use him accordingly. Currently, there is a lot of dissension amongst the ranks in the Diddy household. Justin is caught up between so many parties telling him it's like they're all arguing. They're all in a panic, in an uproar. They are not unbothered. I don't care what they post online to make themselves seem like they are living their lives business as usual. They are not unbothered. In fact, they are vexed. And there's so many conversations going back and forth about who's going to say what we're going to say, who's going to do what we're going to do, because they are trying to clean up a mess that just continues to spill out. It's like they cannot contain all the information that is being spilled out everywhere. They can't. That's what's going on in Justin's life right now. It's a complete chaos in his life right now and around him. Hopes and fears that he will completely go down in his father's shenanigans. And his outcome, I don't know if Justin's mother is going to come out and really try to save her son from some mess that his father started. This isn't the Empress, but somebody is going, the team. Diddy can't really do much for himself right now. Hi, Nicole Yamaguchi. You are commenting right now while I'm doing this video, so I just wanted to shout you out. Nicole Yamaguchi, Chanel Vuitton. There's another one. Valerie Huston or something like that. All of my busted babies. I love you guys. There will be efforts to get Justin out of this and to protect him. However, I do think that Justin may get caught up in something that he can't be protected from. All right, what is this Ace of Swords, y'all? I know I look a hot, sweaty mess, but this is how much I love you guys, because I am tired. Actually, I've been working so hard lately, and I did not think that I was going to do a video. I thought I was going to go get in the bed and lay down, eat, take a shower, lay down, but instead I took a shower and came and did this video, and I'll eat and go to bed after this. But if I look a hot, sweaty mess, please forgive me, y'all. It's the sun is right here beaming on me. I'm in this robe. But I want to do this reading for you guys. Ace of Swords is to tell or not to tell. Because the feds are trying to tell Justin your only way out of this is to give us some information with this Five of Wands in reverse. Otherwise, you will go down with your father and everyone else. Your call. Because they're going down Justin Dior Combs. So what are you going to do? That's what the feds are kind of impressing upon Justin. And they're telling him that you can get out of this if you cooperate us. But if you don't, bad news for you, because we got some stuff on you. Challenging Justin is the Five of Cups in reverse. You would like to victimize your way out of this. And I'm too young, your way out of this. I didn't know what was going on. I'm legally blind. But there's a woman who specifically implicated you, Justin, in the shenanigans. She said that you were there partaking in some of the sexual activities, allegedly. And that is why you cannot say that you had nothing to do with this. You were just in your father's house. You had nothing directly to do, because somebody is saying you did. Somebody is talking. Somebody that looks like they used to be a part of the shenanigans. They wanted money. She was told, allegedly, bitch, get the fuck out of here. And so she decided to cooperate with the feds because you guys didn't give her money, allegedly. But she was involved in the shenanigans. Let me look into this Queen of Cups. You guys told her, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. You know, go snitch. Ain't nobody worried about you. This is the Combe dynasty. Nothing's gonna happen to us. At that time, that's what you guys told her. It's like she possibly got kicked out of the party, the group, and she was disgruntled. Seems like everything was good when she was a part of the shenanigans, but after you guys kicked her to the curb, she was bitter. And then once she starts seeing the success of other people's lawsuit, she decided to cooperate and start talking about the kids in particular. And since I'm reading Justin, you. Recent past, 3 of Cups. The reason that you are caught up in all of this and you're going down with your father is because you were allegedly involved in the parties with him. There were a lot of celebrities there, a lot of famous people, a lot of unfamous, very important people that were there that are also going down with you, Justin. And they want to know what you know about them. You don't have to go down with them. You don't have to go down with your father because you are young. And they don't, you know, they're looking at you like this. You're a product of your environment. So if you just talk about the people that were there and what they did, you don't have to go down with them because you were there, Justin. We can place you there. The attorneys are trying to get you, trying to figure out a way to get you to not talk. Their biggest thing is for everybody who's under serious pressure, all the weakest links, they're trying to assure you that if you don't communicate or cooperate with the feds, you know, we'll protect you. We'll take care of you. Justin, they can't protect you from everything, unfortunately. Near future, Ace of Cups. Justin, you are going to tell some things, but methinks you're going to sneak and tell. So your daddy doesn't know. Your daddy's legal team doesn't know that you're going to sneak and give the feds some information. The public may not know right away that you gave the feds some information, but you will, allegedly. You're going to give them some information low-key because you don't want to go down in this. Justin, you are going to sneak and snitch at the bequest of your mother. I didn't see, I thought this came up as your mother because she wants to protect you, but she's not going to be able to keep you completely unscathed. But she is telling you to snitch so that you don't go down with your father's shenanigans. And here she is on the bottom. You're going to sneak and give some information to the feds that your father and his team doesn't know that you're sneaking and giving. External energy, the Temperance in reverse. It's like everybody's trying to be advised about what to do. Diddy's legal team is working overtime because so many people need to be under the covering of Diddy and his legal team. So they're trying to talk to everybody who's involved down to the weakest link, down to the maids, you know, down to the people who came and took out the trash to tell them what to say and what not to say. It's almost impossible, and that's why the strength is in reverse, because it's impossible to control all of these variables that's involved. You guys just did too much for too long. His legal team is trying to advise everybody to the best of their ability, but some shit is just gonna fall, is gonna just slip from up under them. There's no other way. There's no other way. Because too many people are involved and there's not enough money to pay everybody off that wants to be paid off. So many people can snitch and not be legally implicated themselves. However, they can snitch and give implications that can take Diddy and a lot of other people down. So there's so many people demanding money to not talk, and there's not enough money to go around. to pay everybody off that wants to be paid off. So some people are going to say, well, then fuck you. And that's what's going on in Justin's external energy. Before I do the outcome, let me look into the crowning position, that devil. Justin doesn't want to be involved in his daddy shenanigans, obviously, but he is. His whole family is. So many people are. And Justin would like to rely on his youth to get him out of this, but Eight of Cups in reverse, so below. Because so many people are talking, it's almost inevitable for Diddy and his family to be pressed harder. This investigation is only in its preliminary stages. They're going to press harder until they can squeeze Diddy in, and there's no way for him to get out. They're taking their time so that they can prosecute him and get justice this time. They are taking their time. So don't worry about the fact that they raided him and didn't come with any arrests. They are taking their time on purpose because they want to squeeze him and box him in. Cut off all of his exit strategies, and anyone around him that he can get to, they're going to get to them first. Diddy and his family knows this. They're looking for an opportunity. They're trying to continue to gather money to escape permanently. But they need a lot of money to do that. Diddy doesn't have access to his accounts and his funds. Neither do the kids, because I did a reading on my community tab a long time ago and said that Diddy was allocating his money throughout his family. Unfortunately, now that the feds are in, not even the kids can get access to the assets and the money that was put in their name. So they are trying to gather enough money to escape. The family is, but they haven't allocated enough yet because it's difficult. It's so many people involved and it's so many eyes on them now. None of them have access to accounts and funds. None of them who were holding Diddy's monies have access to it. Look, the accounts, they can't get in. And behind that, all this money that they can't get access to. It's being held by the banks, watched by the feds. So they're selling off all of their shares, assets, whatever they can, depending on gifts and donations from their families and from friends and things like that. Trying to blackmail people into sending them money, calling in favors, anything they can do, because they are trying to find a permanent escape route somewhere where there's no extradition to the U.S., but they need to be able to live comfortably and stay there permanently. It takes money to do so. Strength as the outcome for Justin Dior Combs in reverse. Wheel of Fortune, you won't go down with your father wholly, but you will be touched. You're going to snitch, Justin. You're going to tell on some people that you don't feel are too important. You're going to tell things. There are things that you could tell, but you're going to tell things, you know, that you feel like aren't as important. Diddy, if you're watching this, your son is going to snitch. There's no way around it, because he is trying to protect himself and his mother bear is trying to protect her baby cub. And that's what I have for Justin Dior Combs. Allegedly. Thank you guys for story time with Dina. Love you. Bye. Mwah.